Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to you all. Today in the grade 6 for the subject science, we are going to start with the new lesson, that is other land resources. Before this, we have already seen about the first two lessons, that is minerals and rocks, where we have studied about the minerals and rocks, and also the second lesson which we have finished. Now we were studying that it is about the air and water. Now we are going to start with the new lesson, that is lesson 3, that is other land resources. In this lesson we are going to start from the page 340. So in the today's lesson we are going to discuss about the main important thing, that is the learning objectives for the today's lesson is renewable resources and non-renewable resources. As we are talking about the renewable resources, now let's see here what are the renewable energy resources which are changing the world. So these are the different renewable resources which are changing the world. In short, we can say that these are the different sources which are changing the world. Now here, if you talk about the renewable resources, are the resources which cannot be used repeatedly and replaced naturally, and renewable energy almost never runs out. For example, solar energy is powered by heat from the sun and never runs out. Other examples that includes the renewable resources are oxygen, fresh water, solar energy and biomass. Also we can talk about the renewable resources which include biomass energy, hydropower, geothermal power, wind energy and the solar energy, which we have seen here. Now here the biomass, which refers to organic material from plants or animals. Also which includes wood, sewage and ethanol, which comes from corn or other plants. So here if you talk about the renewable energy resources that we are talking about, the solar energy, the solar power, wind power, hydroelectric power, geothermal power, biofuel and tidal power. These are all the renewable energy resources. Furthermore, if you talk about the renewable resources, which are natural resources that can be replenished in a short period of time, and also the solar, wind, water, geothermal and biomass, these are all the resources which we call it as the renewable resources. Now here if you see the things which we can say that these are the renewable resources, as wind, coal, biomass, propane, natural gas, water, uranium and sun, as well as the petroleum. These are all the renewable resources. Now let's talk about the non-renewable resources. Exactly opposite of the renewable resources, these resources which exist in limited supply. Also these non-renewable resources are used up faster than they are able to be replaced. Also they take millions of years to form and able to be stored for use at a later time. So here certain non-renewable resources can cause pollution when they burn, like we are burning the gas, or the other industrial purposes we are burning the things that can cause the pollution. So these are the non-renewable resources. Also we can say that a non-renewable resource is a natural resource that cannot be remade or regrown at a scale comparable to its consumption. And here we can see that this is what the non-renewable resources, once they are consumed, they cannot be reused. So these are called as non-renewable resources. And here are some examples which we can see that the non-renewable resources is used up faster than it can be replaced. And also oil, natural gas and coal are all non-renewable resources. Here if you talk about the different examples which we are seeing here, the coal, the oil, as well as the natural gas. These are all the non-renewable resources. Here, if you talk about these resources cannot be replaced once they have been used, and the examples are minerals, especially fossil fuels such as coal, oil, natural gas, iron, copper, aluminium, uranium, and gold. These all are the examples of non-renewable resources. Only the things that can be done for the non-renewable resources is recycling is a way to increase the non-renewable resource supplies. So this is the way by which we can increase the supplies of non-renewable resources. So here with this I am going to conclude here the today's discussion about the renewable resources as well as the non-renewable resources. I will be back with the further part of the lesson. Till then, thank you and goodbye.